of this wonderful show. So I just have a few things that I'm just going to announce before the show, and then we got some antsy kids backstage here ready to put on a show for you. First thing is, who is this your first time just seeing any sort of MCAP show? Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. And then also our returning MCAP veterans here. Thank you guys as well for coming. That is fantastic. I have notes right here and they all left my head. Before we start the show, everyone can see I'm reading my notes from my cell phone. If you guys want to take yours out and put yours on silent, that would be fantastic. While you're doing it, feel free to also check out our social medias that we have over here. We have Facebook, Instagram, our website right there. And that's where you'll find all of our updates and things, all Mighty Corson players, just like Season 42. That is coming up. Well, we're going to be doing 3 shows this year. We're going to be doing Smallmouth Sounds in October, a Sherlock Carol in December, and then we're finishing off our 42nd season with women playing Hamlet. That is all I have for stuff outside of the show. With the show, you guys were all given a little electronic tea light. So, with that, you guys are going to be a part of the show. You guys just got cast. Congratulations. You guys are all going to be the fireflies in the show. So when this show, during the show, there's going to be times when the fireflies are mentioned and gestured out to you guys. Feel free at those points, have your tea lights on and raise them up just so that we can see all of you. That is all I have for you guys. Hope, did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Ryan, did I miss anything?
I don't know. Do we want to talk about hope?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! It is not every day that you get to direct a show with the playwright standing right next to you. This is a brand new show written by the person right in the booth, H.E. Dunkle. So let's just give him She worked so hard, these kids worked so hard to show you guys this wonderful show, so please enjoy A Night in the Woods.
Is anyone there? Oh, baby, right now we're never gonna get out of here. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mom? Mom? Hello? Hello? Darby, knock it off. We're back to sleep. Who's there? Come on, Eddie, let me help her. No way, you're gonna get us in trouble. Oh, look at her, Eddie. She's so scared. No way, the sunset hours ago. Clement said, what should do that? She's done. This is why Clement is right. You don't better stop it. Okay, you just hey, go back down. I can hear you. Yeah, you're too loud. We'll get you. Hey, everyone, knock it off. Can't you see how scared she is? Don't forget what your first night was like. Hi, what's your name? Amber's Wolfhouse. You can talk? Yup. But you're a squirrel. Yup. Yup. Here, how? Because we're all kids like you. Well, we were. Huh? What do you mean we're? A wizard cursed us. A wizard? Horace the Heartless. Horace the Heartless. What kind of fairy tale did I fall into? A fairy tale is very real, and if you're not careful, Horace will curse you too. What? Horace cursed these woods to keep people out, but sometimes a kid like you manages to sneak in. So when he finds you, he turns you into an animal to trap you here forever. Why? We don't know. He never says a word and he doesn't interact with us. Once you break into his cottage, then he casts an ishing spell on you. He keeps to himself. He only leaves his cottage to grab with berries and water. And he always looks sad and angry. He doesn't even talk to Clement. Yeah, he just scowls at her whenever she gets in his way. It's Clement! Amber, that's Clement. She's super nice.
Hello there. What's your name?
This is Amber. She just got here.
Thank you, Darby, but I was asking Amber.
Oh, sorry.
You but I still can't stop him.
It's okay, because it's important things that you keep trying.
No chance don't you do that.
Clement, I have to get out of here. I can't approach trout music forever. I have to get back to my mom. Please, help me.
I'll do everything I can. We just need to keep Horace from finding you.
Horace!
You're up late. I heard something run towards the big pine tree a bit ago. If you think another kid got through the barrier. You can come out now, but stay quiet. We need to put distance between you and Horace. Head to the clearing by the river.
Don't worry, Amber. We'll keep you from that little go. Easier said than done. Once he realizes Clement was lying, he'll be after us.
But at least we'll have a head start. Come on. Let's rest here. Horace shouldn't catch up to us for a bit.
You want to come back and look at 2 legs and no wings, okay? So, you're the first one for rescuers? What exactly happened?
I'd been lost in the woods for a while. It was dark, and I was tired and scared. I heard footsteps, so I followed them, hoping it was someone who could help me. I jumped into a clearing, and there was Horace. There was a bright flash of light, and suddenly, I had 4 paws and a snout. And Horace had vanished.
He turned you into a bear and ran off without apologizing or making sure you're okay?
That's why we call him Horace the Heartless.
What did you do?
I tried to leave, but some kind of magic kept me in the woods. I found Horace and asked him to turn me back, so that I could go back to my family. He just shook his head and walked away.
Do you have any idea why he transformed you?
I think he transferred me by mistake. He probably panicked when something ran towards him in a supposedly empty forest. But he intentionally transformed the others. The only word he gave me about the others was one word he traced in the dirt. Saved.
Saved? From harm?
Don't know. Now every time I ask him about it, he casts a non-talking spell on me. But don't worry. I'm going to do everything I can to keep him from you. I promise.
What do you do? You never seem taken from you. Your normal body, your home, your family. You're never going to see them again. And there's nothing you could have done about it. You just had to move on. How did you do it?
I look for the fireflies.
What?
It's something my dad taught me. Like how fireflies bring light to dark, little things all around us can make our hearts fuzzy, if only for a moment. The smell of rain, running in the sun, laughing with friends. It takes practice, and it won't take the pain away completely, but it can help us keep going, help remind us that eventually things will get better. Does that help? Darby, Eddie, take Amber and run!
Wait, stop! Come What are we gonna do? This never be in order. Bite him! You bite him and I'll kick him. How are you gonna get? Stop! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I just don't want anyone to get hurt because of me. It's okay. I know this doesn't mean for you. I just don't understand why Horace is doing this. There has to be a reason. Sometimes there isn't a reason, but sometimes things just happen. That's not fair. You should know why Horace took you from your family, just like you. What? Just like I should know. I'm my dad. Can we talk about it? There's not much to talk about. One day he was here, the next he wasn't. There's nothing we could have done. Amber, I'm so sorry. I've spent 2 months asking questions. Why him? Why for no reason? I have this hole in my heart and nobody can tell me why it's there. They just expect me to move on, but I can't. I still think about my family. My mom's red hair. My dad's trying hard to my little sister's lap. I see them in the little things every day. It's very annoying to me that I can't see them again. But you know what's helped me? I look for the fireflies. What is it, Amber? I'm going back. You can't, Horace will get you. Maybe, but my dad taught me to stand up to bullies, even if they're magical lizards.
flourish like they were always meant to, and welcome visitors with kindness.
What did you do to him?
I helped him focus on the fireflies.
It's sunrise, Amber. I think it's time to head home.
But what about all of you?
We'll take it a moment at a time.
We're not too far from the edge of the woods. Just keep the arrow pointed north.
Okay, thank you.
No. Thank you, Amber.
Bye, Amber.
Bye.